Hi everybody, Kevin Sell, CBO of United Group Services, out here today in our fabrication shop with Chris and Ricky. And we're doing the introductions because after we finish the video use with our craft professionals, we're going to be pushing it out to our contract partners and customers. The reason of today's video is to show the use of an ultra clamp. Now recently in one of our business units we had a recordable event where the fitter was doing the high-low side to side of the pipe and the tack broke, causing a quick impact with the side of the hand, causing 10 sutures. So this is a way that we feel is a tool that could prevent it. It's not absolute, but nonetheless we want to show the use. So what we're going to do is we're going to be getting our PPE on, and we'll be back with you in just a moment to show you the use of the ultra clamp. All right, welcome back. We've got our PPE on. We've picked up Max, who's going to do the tacks for us, and we're going to turn this over to Max and Ricky. And while Chris and I talk the way through it and do some narration to make sure you have all the information. So we're going to turn it over to them, and I'm going to back out of the way.
All right, so what we have here, Kevin, is we have our piece of fabrication hanging from the crane, and Ricky's got his ultra clamp all set up and ready on the piece of pipe.
Okay.
What he's doing right now, we've flown the piece of fab up. We've made a rough fit on the joint, and Ricky is fine-tuning the fit with the ultra clamp. Now it has 3 adjustment bolts that allow us to control the side-to-side and the high-low on it while still keeping our hands out of the way of any kind of pinch points or danger that's going on. And when Ricky feels like he's ready, he's got a good fit going right there, he'll let Max know, and we'll get a tack welt on the top of the joint.
Great. So, and Chris, I think it's also important to note that, you know, as we were talking before, that this is not the only kind of ultra clamp. We have them for 90s, right?
Yes, we have 90 jewel clamps for the application of fitting up 90s, as well as straight pipe jewel clamps if we put 2 straight pieces of pipe together.
So really the story here is, Chris, is that, you know, you have the standard ultra clamp. If there's something that doesn't look right or it doesn't fit right, we have other options.
Yes, we have a tool for the job.
Okay, great. So let's talk through a little bit about the preparation for the video. Everything as best as possible in talking with our field leadership has been recreated to be almost identical to the conditions on that day, because as we know by looking at the root cause analysis, it was rigged correctly, it was orientated correctly, it was supported correctly, the tack broke. So in our analysis of the situation and of the event, looking for ways, not necessarily to completely prevent it, but that would have assisted in the prevention or to make it safer, we were looking for some solutions that the crew could have used in this case, and the thing that kept coming back to us time after time was the use of an ultra clamp.
Well, I would agree with that, Kevin, because the ultra clamp allows us to get a top tack, and now you see he just put a bottom tack on. Now you've got double the coverage here, and it sturdies up the joint, so that, and then to allow you to get 4 tack welds on it instead of just depending on that one first tack.
And you know, we were also talking about the ultra clamp being a tool. So in the fabrication shop, it's not uncommon for you all to have, you know, like for you and Tony and your leadership team here in the fab shop, but at the same time, in the field, usually the ultra clamp is considered a pipe fitter's tool.
Yeah, that's not something that you find in everybody's toolbox. A lot of pipe fitters live and die by them. They have them in their boxes, and then some guys don't have them. It's, they can try to get by without them. But
what you do find on a lot of these job sites, especially the bigger jobs, is jewel clamps, 90 clamps in the standard in the gang boxes. If that's something that someone on the job site needs, they can always request it to be in the gang box, and that's something that we should be able to accommodate.
Okay, so that concludes the video of the use of the ultra clamp. This will be a perfectly good time if you're watching this and you're a craft professional. If you have questions, to stop, ask, and confirm, or if you're even out there and you're unsure, stop, ask, and confirm. You can call the fabrication shop, you can call the quality department, you can call the safety department, you can call me. We also wanted to thank the fabrication shop folks for setting this up for us and giving this opportunity to provide a teaching moment, specifically the partners in the video, Chris, Ricky, and Max. Behind the scenes video, and it's Ben Woolwine with Elite Welding Academy and the shop floor manager, Tony Tyree. So thank you all. We look forward to hearing your questions and getting your input.